is on it, you can't press.
What's up?
French fries.
French fries. Hey, hon, how you doing? What's up? Hey.
Hey, B.
Hey, Andy.
How you doing today?
All right. Good. Okay, so good morning.
Good morning.
So I want to take a few minutes and make sure that we're all clear about the final as you begin. So first off, I just want to remind you that you've finished your brick stitch that you did with the earrings, and now you're doing the peyote stitch, which is the second of the Native American stitches. As you begin the final, it's going to be totally up to you what you want to do your piece about. So what I've done is I added to the first bracelets that you've made, and I put out some samples of some other finals. So whether you choose to do something ornate like this, where you start out with your basic bracelet, and then you want to go back and add a lot of things to it. Some people want to work out patterns. So I want to show you two that were started last period to give you ideas. So I have the regular gridded paper right here that you can use if you'd like to create your own pattern. So one young lady in second period, she wanted to create a flower. So what she did is she gridded it out on the paper, and this is the beginning of her flower pattern that she's doing. So as you can see, she's creating her little flowers with the white and the gold and the black background. Now, some of you have already said when you're looking at the wall with all the Pinterest examples that you want to do something a little more elaborate. So someone else in second period wanted to do the little minion characters. So I printed it out. But since the pattern is so wide for something like that, you're not going to be able to do that in the number 6 or 8 beads. So you'll have to shift back to a number 11 seed bead. And as you can see, this is the beginning of her minion pattern. If you can see here where this is the edge, she's already got her first eye. And I'm assuming these are the little eyelashes coming out of the eye. Okay? So if you decide to do a pattern like that, again, you must go to a number 11 bead, because otherwise the bracelet would be too wide. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think this is about 24 beads wide. Okay? So as you begin, it's totally up to you. If you want to see the very finest bead, a student did this one, which is just a plain sample. Very intricate, because those are those number 15, the smallest bead that we have. All right? But again, you can see it's very precise. And then today, just to share with you, I thought I would wear one of my latest pieces. Again, I started with the bracelet, and then I connected a lot of things to the outside. All right? So what I'm going to ask you to do as you begin the final is that maybe you take a minute, look at my Pinterest wall. You know I have the books. I encourage you, if you want, to create your own piece. So first finish the class piece, turn in those supplies, and then we'll take you on to the next one. Okay? Anybody have any questions as we begin? All right, so as you finish the first bracelet, if you need help, just let me know, and I'll get you going. So you can go ahead and get your materials. So have you already figured out a pattern? No? Have you picked one? Oh, let me see that. Wow, that's very nice.
Everybody's smiling.
So what are you starting here now?
I'm gonna do the same thing, but actually make the black part into blue and make the blue parts into black, so it's like a matching set.
Oh, okay, but you're doing, actually what you're doing is the opposite then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, that'll be nice, Helen. Good job. Well, you know if you need any help, just ask.
Okay.
Okay? Fellas, do you understand? Okay, let's see. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to take these beads back and we get more for dos, second. See? Do you understand? Do you, can I get a little help here, ladies? Explain to him now that he gets to pick out what he wants to do for the second bracelet.
For now, on the next one?
Well, just tell him now he's done with the first one so he can pick out his supplies for the second one.
Digo, como ya terminaste ese primero, puedes dar, like, chequear cuál quieres para el otro bracelet.
Okay? Okay, see, good. Jose, you okay? Where's your bracelet? No, let me see, where's your bracelet? You always say no good, Jose. Let me see. No good, no good. Always no good. Jose. Beautiful. Look at that. Why you say no good? That's good. Very good. Yes, good. Okay. All right, good job. Keep going, okay? You understand? Comprende?
Yeah.
See? All right, good. Okay, let me get my glasses. And I think, I'll meet you over here. I think what we're going to need to do is tighten it up. Yeah, the pack is just, but it depends on what size you want. There's 6, there's 8. The only ones I don't have out are the 11 and 14.
This is for the final though. This is only for the final.
So remember what I said.
If I do that.
Whenever it gets loose, pull on that last string and pull it right in. See how it tightens it back up?
So wait, so take it.
Take your very last one as you turn
Oh,
it.
the
Pull
last
it.
bead.
Yeah, and see, pull it in and look how it tightens it. So remember, either wrap or hold. Now start your next one. Put one on stitch, put one on stitch, put one on stitch. Okay?
Thank you.
Sure. Okay, so we're at the end. We need a couple of the reds. Did you keep a couple of reds?
No, I put it back.
Okay, why don't you go get like about 5 or 6? Sophia, you okay, hon?
You know,
Loose. It's
not,
Tighten it up.
it's not the loose part, but it's which one do I pick, the first one or this one?
No, put the first one. Okay, so you know what? You're at the end of the road. Did you just add a new string?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, actually I did it 2 days ago. No, yesterday.
Yeah, all right, so put the bead on, so through the second, put the bead on, so through the third. And you know what it is, Sophia? It's just because your string's a little loose on it.
Yeah.
If you pull it tight, you'll be fine.
All right, for sure. Thank you.
All right, so what we want to do is we're going to kind of round this. Because there's 6,
Hey,
there's
my
no
partner's not
center
going.
between 3 and 4. So if we were to add 3, we just add another row. So instead, we'll just add 2. So what we're going to do is we got to get our string in the right place. So I'm going to come back across, and I'll come right through here.
Yeah, this is so annoying.
Right through here, and we'll put on 1 and 2, and then that way it'll round it off so you can do all that.
Oh, there you go.
So then just pull that in, and now go ahead and put your foot in, okay? All right, good. James, Brandon, Julian, everybody okay? Need help? All right. What happened, Paul? What, the other little piece? Just go get another one off the table, honey. And then I'll be back after I help Julian, okay? Okay, so you're ready to get started? Go ahead and get your beads out, get your last, and every little holding bead, get it taped down, and once you get it taped down, then I'll come back to watch you to get started, okay? All right. James, you looking for some ID? First, remember we need to round this off, right? So look, see how you have 1 here and 1 here? So you're going to pick up 1 red here, and then 1 red here, and then we sew it around, and then we'll put on the beads with the top. Okay, see how it rounds it off? Now I'm going to come back around, and I'm going to add that last one on the very top. You always have to come all the way around because what we want is we need the string to be in the same place to recreate exactly what we were doing. So, and there we go. See now how it rounded it off? And you know, when you get a chance, pull your stop bead here and weave that through. Okay, so now you've got it rounded, okay? So now you can come back up to put your closure on. Okay, so what you're going to do is put on 6 beads in this and go back through there, all right? And then we're going to travel down the other side just like that to finish off the other end.
Yeah.